What is going on, everybody? Back with some more profitable player props on the Prizepicks board for you tonight. We got 3 for you in this video. I already have a bunch of value captured with my members over in my premium Discord, so I'm going to go ahead and pick 3 of the props that I've promoted that start later. So you should have plenty of time to lock these in after I release this video, a good solid 4 or 5 hours. Last video, we went 2-1. We've gone 2-1 2 videos in a row, so apologies on the hook. That stinks, but overall, a 66% hit rate on our picks. We've done that 2 videos in a row. I know that doesn't matter when you're playing a 3-pick power. At the end of the day, you don't cash in, but long-term, the hit rate really does matter, right? So we just got to keep hitting our plays at that 66% hit rate, and eventually we're going to get the 3 out of 3, the 3 out of 3, the 3 out of 3, and cash in big. That's the goal here. Today, I will have a lacrosse prop and 2 MLB props, all profitable for you. In this one, if you have not signed up for Prizepicks, take advantage of their sign-up offer with the promo code KJKDFest. My link down below pinned as the top comment. They'll give you $50 instantly when you play your first $5. If you're someone that's going to participate in the Prizepicks app, it's kind of silly to not take advantage of that offer. Sign up with the promo code, once again, KJKDFest, or my link down below. And then if you're looking to get serious, really looking to ramp up your game, I do have my premium content packages. Link below where you can get access to all of my plays. I'm going to be sharing with you my VIP play of the day for free. This first one yesterday, I did tweet out my play of the day. It was the Jose Quintana under 5.5 hits allowed, and that cashed for us. Today, we got the Aiden Carroll over 2.5 points for the first prop. We'll do it in order of start time. This game does start the earliest at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Was able to find this prop using the OddsJam software. If you do not have it, I'm finding these plays with all sorts of different sharp, profitable softwares, one of which is OddsJam. And they'll give you a sweet deal with my link down below. If you like this tool, the things that I'm going over, I'll explain exactly what all this data means, why it's valuable. It's the same exact data that we've been using throughout the content to find the plays every single day that have been cashing at a pretty high rate. Like I say, it stinks that we've gone 2-1 2 days in a row, but I've explained the odds, why we're taking these plays. You can see we have a 54.5% chance to win on this prop. Really good stuff. People that sign up for Prizepicks, that are participating in these player props apps, that don't really know yet, are trying to educate themselves, you've come to the right channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. I appreciate it, but this channel is going to explain how that's not the case. We have a 54.5% chance to hit, actually, on this prop, right? And why is that? Because we have multi-million-dollar sportsbook data calculating the odds of each and every single one of these props to hit, whether it's the over, the under, we don't care. All that we care about is we're taking the side that has a higher chance to win on this channel, right? So DraftKings, mega big, company. If you've been watching any sort of sporting event throughout your entirety of your life, you've seen a DraftKings commercial come on. The crown is yours, yada, yada. They got so much money dumped into their odds, their prices. They have to set these prices right, guys, long term, or else they go bankrupt. And newsflash, DraftKings is not going bankrupt. They're very good at what they do. And they have a minus 145 price tag on the over 2.5 points here for Aiden Carroll. Now, there's not a ton of different data points to be looking at in the lacrosse market. If we go ahead and pull up the OddsJam sportsbook screen, this is going to pull in every single sportsbook that's listing this prop. I have 288 sportsbooks selected. You can see they're only bringing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Prizepicks is like one of the only places you can be taking this prop outside of a FanDuel or a DraftKings, both of which are charging a minus 145 and a minus 130 price tag with plus money on the under. So the beautiful thing about Prizepicks, you lock this in a 5 or 6 pick flex, you're getting minus 119. Once again, we are locking this in a 3-pick power on the channel today. So you will be getting minus 122. But you're still getting phenomenal odds in comparison to what you'd have to risk on DraftKings. So we don't have as many data points to work off in the lacrosse market, but I can tell you right now, anytime that I'm seeing that there is a prop on DraftKings being priced at a minus 145 price tag, and I can get minus 122, minus 119 on Prizepicks, I'm taking it every single time. I'm excited about that, right? So Aiden Carroll, over 2.5 points. I went ahead and listed that as my play of the day. I'm always trying to get creative, always trying to find different markets to attack, always trying to find stuff that maybe other people aren't playing as much so that Prizepicks is slower to react. Like the NBA, the NFL, all these popular sports where every single person's logging into the Prizepicks app and they want to get action down, these lines are going to change so much faster than, like a sport like a lacrosse where it's not as popular. Not a lot of people are going to be logging into the Prizepicks app and looking at lacrosse props. So there's another little free advice for you, I guess. I mean, I already broke down exactly why it's a good prop, but we're just probably going to have a longer chance to capture this value than a good prop in like the NBA, for instance, might be changed a lot quicker because people really like the NBA. People are paying attention to the NBA. They change the props quick. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's going to be play number 1 here today. So once again, guys, that will be lacrosse. You'll head on to the Prizepicks app. You'll go over to the LAX at the top where you can pick all your different sports, MLB, cricket, CFL, NASCAR, etc., etc. You'll go to LAX, LAX, and you will go to the category of the points like we discussed. Right here, instead of goalie saves, we'll go points, and then we will be taking the Aiden Carroll over 2.5 points. The next 2 props will be in the MLB streets. We will have a prop in the Guardians and Texas Rangers game starting at 7:05, and we will have a prop in the San Francisco Giants Milwaukee Brewers game starting at 7:10 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll kick things off with Jack Leiter of the Texas Rangers here. We'll open up another phenomenal tool that I'm using every single day in the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. If you don't have this tool, once again, phenomenal prop tool. It's going to be bringing in multi-million-dollar sportsbook data into an optimizer quickly so that you can attack these apps quick. Once again, they change these lines quick when they're a profitable prop, right? So you got to be quick. That's why these tools are valuable. Link down below, 25% off this tool. It's the same tool that won me $30,000 in 3 days on my pinned video on my YouTube channel with the CS2, the video game, something I knew nothing about, and I was able to learn thanks to this tool looking at edges with a 4.26% edge here. Once again, guys, I know that you're listening to a ton of different content creators. Highly likelihood you listen to a bunch of people if you're coming to this channel. You're looking for picks, and it's like I got the locks. I'm trying to really teach you the actual reality of this game that we play. We have a 4.26% chance higher of winning than losing, okay, which is really good. So if you're playing this game with the mindset that like you should be winning 100% of the time, newsflash, I'm telling you, as someone that understands the math and the profitability of how to win on these apps, like a 4.26% edge is pretty good. So you got to change your mind. We've gone 2-1 the last 2 videos. It stinks. Overall, our record is 4-2, and we unfortunately didn't 6x our money in either of them. But you keep the process going. You play the profitable plays, and then 6x, 6x, 6x. Over the long term, you're going to be counting your money. The wins will outweigh the losses if you're playing profitable plays in profitable ticket types, right? So a 4.26% edge on the over here. He's a minus 137 favorite on Pinnacle, minus 132 on FanDuel, minus 130 on DraftKings, minus 130 on BetMGM. You get the point. Once again, we're getting minus 122. So we're getting an absolute steal. You just got to keep in mind, no matter, price really matters because no matter what, you need the same result to happen. We need the man to record 5 strikeouts or more. It's just he's either going to do it or he's not, and we're getting ripped off on price, or we're not getting ripped off on price. If you go to Pinnacle, you're going to have to risk 137. Smartest, known as one of the smartest sports books in the world is Pinnacle, right? We click on his prop on Prizepicks. We put it in a 3-pick power entry, and we're getting minus 122. So we need the same result to happen, and we're getting a way better price. So that long term, we're not burning our money. We're not just burning our money, right? When you're getting ripped off on price, you are burning your money. You're never going to end positive money in your lifetime participating in props apps, participating in sports books when you're getting ripped off on price. You will be a loser, just like the majority of people that participate in this. So if you're going to participate, my recommendation is to at least give yourself the best chance to win. Does that make sense? Let me know down below in the comments. Would you rather give yourself the best chance to win or just pick random props? Let me know. Maybe you don't care. Maybe you just want to have fun. You don't care. Get to the point. Who cares about all this stuff? I think this channel is not the one for you if that's the case. But I think if I say out loud and I inform you and you understand now, like you have a higher chance of winning, you should be trying to pick the props that have a higher % chance of winning. You'll be like, thank you. I didn't know that. Thank you for explaining that to me. Now that I understand that, I want to take props with a higher chance of winning. That's my hope. So the Jack Leiter over 4.5 strikeouts, once again, this is an MLB prop. So you'll head on over to the Prizepicks board. You'll go to the MLB section. You'll go to strikeouts, and we will be taking the over On Jack Leiter's 4.5. If these props change, that really stinks when that happens, but I'm giving you guys free content. I'm trying to provide you with free value. They will change plays that are too profitable, so that does stink when that happens. They'll move it up to 5.0, or they'll take it off the board, or they'll change it into a green goblin, which don't take green goblins because you're getting ripped off on price once again. That's why I talk about these standard props. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, we'll be talking about Logan Webb. And I know that he's in the next game. I know that he's my next subject here, so I can just get right to the point. Milwaukee Brewers, San Francisco Giants, Logan Webb, a very good pitcher, one of the best pitchers in the entire MLB, and there is good value on his over on his K prop. So he will be the third that we're locking in, that we're getting at a -122 price tag on Prizepicks in a 3-pick power entry. And you look at the data, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. -132 Pinnacle, -137 Pinnacle, -132 FanDuel, -125 DraftKings, -135, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Daily Grind Fantasy is doing the math for us. We're getting -136. We should have to pay 136 is what they're saying. We have a 53.85% chance to hit this prop. That's very good. Change your mindset. The fact that we're getting a 3.85% edge is very good. You know, like, this is the harsh reality. I wish that it was 100%. In a perfect world, it would be 100%. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that these apps don't just give us free money every day and they make it hard on us. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm trying to help you. 3-pick power play. Those would be the 3 picks, right? So we reviewed them. If you enjoyed, it really would be great appreciated. If you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Those would be the 3 for today. That we went over there. We got the Logan Webb over 5.5 strikeouts. We got the Aiden Carroll over 2.5 points. We got the Jack Leiter over 4.5 strikeouts. 1, 2, 3. If you are someone that's looking to get serious, I do offer premium content packages. Those will be linked down below. And I'm hoping that, you know, these plays cash in for you. Once again, I decided to go ahead and make Aiden Carroll my play of the day. So don't let us down, Aiden. Don't let us down in the lacrosse streets. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Wishing you all the best of luck on your Prizepicks player props tonight. Take advantage of the $50 instantly when you play your first $5. KJKDFest link down below. Thanks for watching. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.